Hey, what is going on, y'all? It's theBryceisRight here, back with another video. It's been a while. I remember I was playing Avengers, the beta. That was kind of fun. But now that we have this new Batman Gotham Knights trailer and gameplay footage, so I'm going to let y'all see the trailer. I'm not really going to talk over it. So if you want to see it, you can see it. If not, you can skip ahead. But I'm going to be reacting to the gameplay and everything. So, alright, I'm going to let you see the trailer now.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion somewhere north of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Emergency vehicles are on.
It appears that a large portion of the building has actually
In
collapsed.
international news, an explosion rocked Gotham City earlier today.
We are now able to confirm that billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne is...
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died. Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files. You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
No one talks about them. Not a whisper word is said. For if you try to cross them, then the town strikes you dead.
Alright guys, what did you think of that trailer? That was kind of awesome, right? I mean, I don't know though. Because part of me was wondering, does this have anything to do with like the Arkham, after Arkham Knight or anything? Because Bruce faked his death. But I don't think so, because I mean, it's obviously not voiced by Kevin Conroy. The Bruce Wayne looks a little different. And I mean, everything's just so colorful and different, and just by the trailer alone, the gameplay just looks like it's going to be very different. I hope it's not going to be like similar to the Avengers beta. I don't think the combat or anything really is going to be as great as Batman Arkham Knight or really any of the Arkham games. And plus, I mean, you got like Red Hood and Robin teleporting. Like, what in the world? Yeah, none of that happened in the original. Not even in the DLCs. So yeah, but I mean, we're going to go ahead and, I guess, dive into this gameplay and just going to react to it.
Hi, I'm Patrick Redding, creative director on Gotham Knights. On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build. This mission is halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
Join this session. Okay, I don't know. But I mean, this is cool. Kind of bat bike. It's kind of cool.
Air support inbound. Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
We need a way to get through that ice.
An important goal for Gotham Knights was that players can play all of the game, either solo or in two-player co-op.
If he wants a fight, he'll get it.
Oh, wow, okay. Solo or co-op.
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation. Meanwhile, Batgirl has mastered some more familiar techniques.
Here we go.
And
okay.
New ones of her own.
Yeah, combat's pretty similar to what it was.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun. Fun's one word for it. Just a heads up, the chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
The Gotham City Police. Drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire.
The storm is getting worse. You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy. This doesn't look up to code.
Oh. Dang, that's crazy.
If anyone asks, I meant to do that.
I won't say a word.
Look at Robin. What is this, like Red Robin?
Tours were still going on when Freeze came through.
Those poor people. They didn't stand a chance.
Gotham Knights is built to let players approach each challenge with their preferred style and their preferred build.
You know how cold it is up there, right? You want to dive exposure? Be my guest.
This will only take a second.
You tell me you got loot in this game? Yeah, this looks like kind of like an RPG. Hopefully it's not a complete RPG though. So I got levels and health meters. I don't know if I'm really a fan of that, but we'll see. I mean, the combat, it looks pretty decent, and it'll probably only get better later on. I mean, it's not Arkham Knight. I'm just gonna say that, obviously.
Dad, you're it. Not the safest time to take the elevator.
You'd rather take the stairs?
Now, I'm hoping there's like some sort of free roam in this, I wonder. Something tells me there's not.
Guaranteed they lead to freeze. Belfry, status.
Countless dead, and the temperature's still falling.
We need to stop this. Now.
Belfry wasn't kidding about this storm.
Almost there. I see the weather machine. Ready with the disruptor.
That thing's drawing so much power.
Oh, you can tell that they're playing on PlayStation with the circle button.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
Get away from my storm engine.
Is that what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need.
Dang, okay, that's gonna be...
The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
You cannot run from me!
Okay, now this is, I guess, probably one of the... I mean, it's the first boss battle we're seeing. Maybe one of the first in the game, I don't know.
Player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear. And that was just a short peek at Gotham Knights. We're going to have more to show you in the future.
Okay, well, that was definitely something. It's not quite what I thought it was going to be when I first saw the news about it this morning. I thought it was going to be more similar to the Arkham Knight type of stuff. I mean, Gotham Knights, I saw that you could play as multiple characters, but I didn't know. And it doesn't, to me, it doesn't really look like it's going to be a free roam game. Sure, you were riding around on the Batbike throughout Gotham, but that was a scripted mission for the most part. It took you somewhere specific. So I don't know if there's going to really be any free roam aspects. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. I hope there is. I hope we can free roam around Gotham. But I mean, we got Arkham Knight for that, obviously. So, but yeah, I mean, we didn't really get to see much gameplay except for Batgirl's gameplay. So in this, Batgirl's father, Jim Gordon, is dead. Alright? And so it's got this like type of leveling system, which I'm not quite a fan of, to be honest. I much preferred the Batman Arkham games and Origins. Yeah, well, that's also Arkham, but whatever. Yeah, I much preferred the Batman Arkham games because it didn't have that leveling system. I'm not a big fan of that. Especially, that's kind of what turned me off of the Avengers game. Like, I like the Avengers game as well, but I mean, it's just the whole like leveling and stuff. It's not for me. And it looked like you're going to be collecting loot off bodies, and you're going to have to upgrade most likely, which I just don't. I don't know. I don't enjoy it. It's not my type of thing. I guess like some RPGs, they're fun and all. Like I enjoy some, like Horizon Zero Dawn. I loved that game. I loved it so much. It's technically an RPG. And, like, yeah, because you gotta, like, upgrade and, like, I think, yeah, upgrade your weapons. And I still like Assassin's Creed, but, like, Assassin's Creed went to an RPG, and I didn't like it nearly as much. So it's like some RPGs I enjoy, but most of the time I don't enjoy them as much if they were not an RPG. So this, I mean, there's not really enough for us to see. I mean, obviously the enemies have leveling systems and they have health bars, which I don't know how I feel about that, because I mean it took Batgirl like a while to take out a few of those just like random goons, which obviously in the original in Batman Arkham Knight, even playing as Batgirl, it really didn't take her that long unless they were like really tough enemies, but it doesn't show a health bar, which I kind of think is, I don't know, I like it better. But I mean the combat was pretty similar. But also, it was really cool how she got some new move sets. Like she could like kind of run on a truck and jump off. That was really cool. And I don't know how I feel about Robin teleporting through satellites. It's kind of weird, but I mean, okay. I'm not really gonna hate on it right now. See what happens when it comes out. And yeah, we didn't get to see any Red Hood gameplay or Nightwing. That's kind of a shame. I wonder what Nightwing's going to be like, if he's going to be any different from what he was in Batman Arkham Knight in the DLC that we played as him. I don't know, but what would I like to see from this? I would definitely like to see some open world gameplay in the future. An open Gotham City. Hopefully we get that. So you could go ride around on Batgirl's bike. Who knows, maybe even the Batwing. No, scratch that. Not the Batwing, because that's not how you traverse, really. If you want to get up high, you can glide. But I mean, maybe if you're playing as Red Hood or Nightwing, maybe there's like maybe there's a Batwing for them or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, maybe something like that. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't see that happening. In Red Hood, obviously, he's going to be different. He's going to be killing people. I mean, that's what also happened in the Red Hood DLC for Batman Arkham Knight. And the Red Hood DLC I really, really, really enjoyed. Now I'm wondering if we're going to get a chance to play as any other characters in this. Like, I don't know if it's going to be similar to the Avengers game where they're going to release more over time. But I do think it's like one full story, so it's going to end after the game's over. There might be some DLC. I hope we get challenge maps back, kind of like what was in the Arkham games. I love the challenge maps. Those are like my favorite things to do, just like fight people and take people out while not actually having to like play the whole game. It was just so fun. Yeah, but I would definitely like to see maybe like some more possible playable characters. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool, like, I mean, considering you're playing as Red Hood, but what if you could play as, I don't know, Deathstroke? But hold up, that might be for the Suicide Squad game that's coming out. I can't wait to see Rocksteady's Suicide Squad game. So I can't get ahead of myself and say I want to play as Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, and all that. That might be for Suicide Squad. The villains. That game I'm excited for too. Probably more than this, but I mean, I haven't seen the trailer or any gameplay footage of that. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the video. I kind of just wanted to really just talk about this, let y'all know what I think about this game. So yeah, I'm definitely interested, and I will most likely be getting this. No, I'll definitely be getting a game. It's a superhero game. Even if I don't enjoy it that much, I'm still going to get it, and I'm going to play it. Even if it's just once. And yeah, I'm excited to hear more, if we hear more about it later on. And to get an exact release date, of course. And yeah, I'll try to keep y'all up to date on anything Batman Gotham Knights. Alright, y'all, if you enjoyed this video, I ask you to like the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of this game and the gameplay reveal. And if you want to see more of my content, I encourage you to subscribe. And if you want to see more videos like this, just leave that comment down below and subscribe. Alright, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Have a great day.